Like an episode of Survivor, Fox News will have to start kicking people off the island when it comes to the GOP presidential debates. Now, according to Fox News, yesterday only 10 top candidates will be allowed to participate in the first GOP presidential debate later this year. Now, it's supposed to be in Cleveland coming up in August, the first debate, and there are 16 expected candidates. Well, they have to find a way to be able to limit that because there's only so much you can do with so many candidates in the GOP field. So they have to find a limit. So what they're going to do is that, according to Fox, to qualify for the event, candidates must place in the top 10 of an average of the 5 most recent national polls by August 4th, according to the Washington Post. Now, the Washington Post was the first one that reported this requirement. Such polling must be conducted by major nationally recognized organizations that use standard methodological techniques and also be recognized by Fox News. Now, more than 10 candidates could get into the debate if they are tied in the average of national polls. So who are the top 10 right now? Now, we know that it's a ever-changing field. Polls go up, polls go down. You can't explain that. So who are the top 10 as of right now? Well, the top 10, according to the Post, it would be Jeb Bush, and this is in no particular order as far as I know. Jeb Bush, Marco Rubio, Scott Walker, Rand Paul, Ted Cruz, Mike Huckabee, Ben Carson, Chris Christie, which I find hilarious, but not as quite as hilarious as Donald Trump, which is next, and Rick Perry. Now, who is left out? Unfortunately, we have Rick Santorum, John Kasich, our boy Lindsey Graham, Bobby Jindal, Carla Fiorina, and George Pataki, which I don't even think that I don't even remember if he declared. Did he? And Lindsey Graham hasn't officially, formally declared yet. So that's interesting. Now, the Republican Party is doing this because the clown car, as if you probably noticed, clown car's gotten pretty full, at least in the past few weeks, maybe even the past month or so. So the clown car has turned into a clown limousine or a clown station wagon. So Fox News has got to be like, and the Republican Party, they just have to be like, well, we have to find a way to get as many people as we can into the debate, but not too many, because you're not going to really have much of a debate with 16 people. That makes a lot of sense to me. Now, Fox, according to the Washington Post, isn't just going to leave these people out. Even if they have bad poll numbers and they don't make it into the debates, Fox News isn't going to leave them out. They said, "We will offer extra coverage and time on the air to candidates who do not meet the minimum requirements to appear as a debate." How merciful of you, Fox News, to continue giving airtime to Rick Santorum, Lindsey Graham, Bobby Jindal, Carly Fiorina, and George Pataki. And of course, as I said, the polling could change. The polling could change tomorrow, and somehow Rick Santorum could be at the top. I don't really see Rick Santorum as an on-top kind of guy, but that's just me. Could be Mike Huckabee. He could be eliminated. So really, it could go either way. So we'll have to see what happens when the debates come around. It should be really, really interesting. And speaking of the number of debates, the number of the debates have actually been reduced. The 2012 cycle had 27 debates. RNC Chairman Reince Priebus is like, that's too many debates. Let's cut the number of debates down to about 9 with a possibility of 3 more additional debates. Now, for me, I think the more debates, the better, because the more chances of them saying something ridiculously stupid, and also it gives me something to do on debate night. Sit there and watch it and have a little fun with it. But nonetheless, that's what Reince Priebus is attempting to do. So we'll see if he can get the debates limit the number of debates, and of course limit the number of candidates allowed. And we'll see what happens. And no matter what, man, I think it's going to be fun to watch.